All right. So today we're going to dive deep right into the heart of Surah Al-Kawthar.
Okay.
And just for folks who might not be, as familiar, this is one of the shortest chapters in the Quran.
Yeah, it's incredibly short.
But shockingly powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 verses.
Yeah.
3 verses and so much to unpack there.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm really excited to kind of get into this and see what we can, pull out of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so first verse.
Right.
Indeed, we have given you abundance or plenty.
Mm-hmm.
And, my first thought, honestly, was like, oh, this is about material wealth.
Right.
But, I have a feeling that's not really what's going on here.
No, I think it goes much deeper than that, yeah.
So what do you think that abundance is really referring to?
Well, if you think about the context of 7th century Arabia, right?
Uh-huh.
Abundance, plenty, that really meant survival.
Right.
It was about livestock, water, children to carry on your family name.
Yeah. All very, very important things.
Right, yeah.
But this verse, it elevates that concept of abundance, right, to encompass something much more spiritual.
Okay.
Think about Prophet Muhammad, right? His unwavering faith, his profound connection with the divine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a form of wealth as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not just about what you have, it's about who you are.
Exactly.
It's that inner richness.
Exactly.
Okay, wow. So that kind of takes us into verse 2 then,
Yeah.
which says, so pray to your Lord and sacrifice.
Yes.
So we're getting a very clear call to action here.
Absolutely.
We've got prayer and sacrifice, and these are, cornerstones of Islam.
Right. 2 of the 5 pillars. Yeah. Prayer, that direct line to the divine.
Yeah.
Right. And then sacrifice. And we're not talking just about, the ritualistic practices,
Right.
but really a willingness to put something greater than yourself first.
Okay. I've always kind of struggled with the idea of sacrifice.
Yeah. Because, to me, it's always felt like giving something up,
Like a loss.
Yeah, like a loss.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is it's more about changing your priorities,
Right.
committing to something bigger.
Exactly, yeah. Think about the story of Prophet Ibrahim, right? Willing to sacrifice his son
Oh, wow. Yeah.
out of his devotion to God.
Mm.
Powerful example of how sacrifice can be, an act of profound faith and surrender, leading to, unexpected blessings.
Okay, so it's not about deprivation.
Right.
It's about alignment.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right, so third verse. This one really got me.
Okay.
Indeed, your enemy is the one cut off.
Right.
It just seems so final.
It is a powerful statement.
Yeah, almost confrontational, right?
I wouldn't say it's about personal hatred though.
Okay.
It's more about rejecting, the message, the
Yeah.
path that the prophet represented.
So rejecting that abundance.
Right. And the one who's cut off, the loser here, it's not about material loss.
Mm-hmm.
It's about spiritual loss.
So it's about losing your way.
Exactly.
Missing out on something essential.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So we've looked at this idea of abundance.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about prayer and sacrifice,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of this idea of spiritual loss versus true success.
Right.
It's incredible that all of this can be found in just these 3 tiny verses.
Yeah, it's remarkable how much depth is packed into these 3 verses, and I think they offer a really profound reflection on what it means to live a life of, true abundance and devotion.
Yeah, and they really make you think about your own life.
Absolutely.
What is my definition of abundance?
Yeah.
Am I putting my energy into the right things?
Exactly.
What am I striving for, really?
What constitutes true wealth in our lives? What are we investing in? What truly matters?
Mm.
Those are big questions.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.